Hi. Welcome to the Jenspiration Conversation. My name is Jennifer, and if this is the first time one of my videos has landed in your feed, I very much welcome you to this space. It means that the universe's algorithm has put this video in your feed for a reason. There's something in it today for you. So thank you for stopping by. To returning viewers and subscribers, you have my deepest appreciation and gratitude. You have no idea how much it means to me that you have come back to sit and have a Jenspiration conversation. Friends, today is your Sunday send-off. Woo! So this is a series that I started a little while ago where every Sunday I send you off into your week with three things. The first thing is a little reminder that if you feel called to put a sound frequency on to balance the energy in your home, reset the energy in your home on Sundays, get it ready for the week ahead, depending on how busy your weekend was or your week was. So YouTube has a lot of great sound frequencies. Just key in like home energy, home clearing, something like that. But also YouTube has frequencies for everything. You want to call in love, money, abundance, friendships, you want stress relief, you want whatever, better sleep. There is a frequency for everything. There are thousands upon thousands of frequencies. So whatever you feel called to, stick it on. There's also, before I get into the channeled messages, there's a message in a message here. I sat down to do this video and my hair was tied back. It was in a ponytail. Stay with me. There's a reason I'm telling you this. And I, did my intro and then I split the deck and I was trying to shuffle and the cards were messy and going all over the place, and I couldn't get them to like sit still. And then I had an incense burning, which I always do. I always have smoke, and it was giving me a headache. The scent was giving me a headache, which they never do. This smoke never gives me a headache. I had to stop. One card had come out and I started to explain it, and I didn't feel right, and I had to stop. The message in the message there is, a little while ago, I did a video called The Flow of Your Life. And in that video, near the end, I talk about the energy that your hair carries and how it wants to just naturally flow, which is why your hair never falls the same way twice. It's why hair days are a real thing. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Your hair just wants to flow. It wants to do what it wants to do. And I very rarely wear my hair up, but today I just put it up. And the restriction in your hair being tied back, there's an energy attached to that. There's a frequency attached to that. It feels restricted and it's pulling on my crown, which is why I wasn't able to channel what Spirit was trying to say, which is why the cards were acting weird. Now the scent thing I think is just something totally different that I'm going through, but I switched the incense and I feel a lot better. So I stopped the video. I sat down for a second. I had like a few nibbles of cheese and some nuts just to ground myself. I got a drink. I took my hair out and I brushed it. And I'm just sitting down. And I feel completely different than I did 30 minutes ago when I tried to make this video. So that's a message in a message. The message is, if you feel called, check out that video called The Flow of Your Life. But also, if you are someone who wears your hair tied back a lot, you're putting a lot of strain on your crown, and your crown is your direct connection to source and the universe, whoever you believe in. It's restrictive, it's pulling you back, it's tying you, it's just restricting you, and it wants to flow. Your hair just wants to flow. Again, men or women, doesn't matter. So that's the message in the message there. Let your hair down, let it flow, let it do what it wants. Do a test week. If you're someone who wears your hair up a lot, wear it down this week. See if you can think better. See if there's more clarity. See if you sleep better. Okay, there's the message in the message. So, drink, I'll put that up there. So, let's tap in to the energy. I can already feel that the energy is different even from 30 minutes ago when I tried to do this. So I did shuffle these, obviously, when I tried before, but I'm going to give them one shuffle on camera. So Spirit, I'd like to connect with you and the energy around the collective for the week ahead. What is in store for them for the week of May 11th to 17th? What do they have coming for them in beautiful Taurus season that is here? Listening for you now, Spirit. Help us out. Tell us what you want to know, want us to know. Let's start with this one, I guess. I'll just have to remember that the one near the candle is the one I take next. Okay, ground ourselves. Spirit. Oh, this already feels better. Spirit. Okay. Thank you. What'd you give me? 2? Okay. Wow. Some of you are thinking about moving in together, and there's a little yay and a happy face. So this is gonna make you happy, okay? This is not, oh gosh, I have to move in with a person and I'm not ready. This is Spirit coming through to say that if you're thinking about moving in with someone, or maybe you're not thinking about it, guess what? In the near future, you're gonna move in with someone, and maybe you start talking about it this week. So some of you, that's so exciting. Some of you are moving in together. That's wonderful. Oh, this is nice. Fire meditation. This is quite lovely, and I think it's tied to the smoke. That's really funny, Spirit. So when I channeled this message originally, when I was sitting down with Spirit and making these cards, fire meditation is simply that. You can light a candle and you just stare at it, stare at the flame. It's an easy way to introduce yourself to meditation if you find it hard to just sit and try to get quiet and meditate. Fire meditation is also really good for the solar plexus. So your solar plexus is where your drive and your desire and your gumption and your leadership and your zest for life and your gumption to get up and go, like it's that fire in your belly. Fire. Solar plexus resonates with the sun, solar. So yeah, you just stare at a candle for 3-5 minutes and watch it dance, and it'll really just kind of calm you. So Spirit wants to introduce some of you to fire meditation this week. If you're struggling to meditate with just the normal methods of meditation, try fire meditation. And maybe you're feeling a little like, I'm moving in together, I'm a little bit nervous, I don't know what to do. Your confidence comes from your solar plexus, so Spirit's coming through to say, just meditate with some fire, and you'll feel better maybe about moving in together. Because there's a yay and a happy face, okay? This is good news that you're moving in together. All right, Spirit, that was great. Let's get 2 more for the collective for the week ahead. Oh, thank you. There's 1. Okay, let's get 1 more. Let's get 1 more for the week of May 11th to 17th for the collective who are drawn to this message. What would you like them to know, be mindful of? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you gave me a few. Okay, we'll take them all. Okay, so the first one that came out was talk to yourself more and be kind. That's really nice. So Spirit wants you to be kinder with the words that you are saying to yourself. I also did a video on the frequency of words and the energy of words, whether they're vocalized or not. The words and the phrases and the things you say to yourself, even if they're not out loud, they carry a frequency. So if you walk around all day saying that you're a piece of shit and you're no good and you're going to fail at this, guess what? You're going to fail at that thing, because that's what you're telling yourself. Even though you're not saying it out loud, you are programming that in as a frequency, and the universe doesn't understand sarcasm. It just matches you at that frequency. So they want you to talk to yourself more. And it's okay. People think, oh, People who talk to themselves are cray-cray. No, we're not. I talk to myself all the time. I talk to myself around what I'm going to do with a situation that I'm in, or if I'm about to meet a new client, I'm like, hey, let's go. Like, you're confident. You got this, right? So fire meditation, confidence, solar plexus. Be kinder to yourself, but talk to yourself more. Don't look for the answers out there. Look for the answers in here. If you want to talk to yourself more, a great way to talk to yourself too is to journal. Sometimes you can journal your feelings and get them out. That's also when your spirit guides will sneak in and have a chat with you too when you're journaling. But talk to yourself. But when you do, be more kind with it. Yeah, ties in with this one. Spirit wants you to forgive yourself this week. And it's really interesting that I chose to wear green today because green resonates with the heart chakra. Spirit wants you to, here comes the message. Some of you are being really, really unnecessarily evil to yourselves with what you are saying about why you were in a certain situation, why you stayed in a certain situation. You are not speaking kindly to yourself right now. I can feel it. I can feel you saying, why did you do this? You're such an idiot. Why did we stay here? Why didn't we take this chance when we had it? Why? You're such an idiot. I keep hearing you're such an idiot. Okay, that's not cool. You're not an idiot. Okay? You're not. Newsflash. You're not an idiot. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know yesterday. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know a year ago. Forgive yourself for the thing that you said or didn't say, because it all happens for us, not to us. Okay? Every situation you've found yourself in is here to help you grow and learn, but it's also to help you come home to yourself, learn yourself a little bit more. But we have to be kinder to ourselves. You have to forgive yourself. Okay? I know I can sit here and say that to you, forgive yourself. But please really try this week to be kinder with the words you're saying to yourself, because you deserve forgiveness. You've probably given lots of people in your life forgiveness, right? You've forgiven people, places, things, situations, bosses, friends, colleagues, whoever. Well, why not practice some of that forgiveness for yourself? Okay, extend some of that grace to yourself. You deserve forgiveness too. Okay? Oh, this is fun. Play with your pet. They miss you. So for those of you that have a pet, they want a little bit of your time this week. They want you to play with them. Your cat, your dog, your hamster, your bird, your fish. Yes, you can play with fish. Play with your pet. They miss you. That's just a little energy around. Maybe you've been really busy. Maybe you've got a lot on the go and you're feeling it too. Forgive yourself for not spending as much time with them. That message just came through. Be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself that maybe you haven't spent enough time with them. But also, the message there is that your pet doesn't hold any resentment to you. They're not like, my owner's not paying me any attention or not spending time with me. Their little spirit is coming through to say that they miss you and they want you to spend some time with them. So soften a little bit. Soften some of your routines this week and spend some time with your pet. Run around outside. Take them for a walk. Snuggle them on the couch. Talk to them. If you have no one to talk to and you're not sure what I mean by this message, talk to yourself, but talk to your pet. I talk to the dog all the time. I tell her what's going on. I tell her how I'm feeling. Just your pet misses you. They just want a little bit of your time. Okay? And then the third thing that we do, ta-da, is we get an angel number from Kyle Gray's book. This is great. Kyle has channeled the digits on the clock, but he's also channeled every number from 0 to 999. So Spirit, where would you like to send me? Here. Okay. And top this page. Okay. 811. Your path is opening up. Everything is in perfect alignment for your dreams to become reality. Ooh, that's lovely. So they sent me here, 811. They sent me to the top, 811. So that number may show up for you this week. Maybe you have seen it. Maybe it's an area code, license plate. Some of you, I'm getting your address is 811. Well, that would be fun. That would mean that this message is definitely for you. I'm going to read it one more time. Your path is opening up. Everything is in perfect alignment for your dreams to become reality. Okay? So forgive yourself. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're on the right path. Talk to yourself and be more kind, because everything is perfectly aligned. It always is and always has been. Regardless of what's happened, everything has been leading you to where it is in perfect alignment for your dreams to become reality. That energy felt really nice. So Spirit, thank you for these messages for the collective. Thank you for giving me the message in the message and having me take a beat and redo this message. So, friends, I want to send you off into your week ahead with a lot of clarity, with a lot of softness, with a lot of forgiveness. The heart chakra resonates with the color green. So if you feel called to get some green crystals, wear some green, get a green candle, do a fire meditation with a green candle, put a sound frequency on for your heart. It'll really kind of soften and help you forgive yourself. So I wish you an outstanding week ahead, and I look forward to seeing you on my other videos. Bye-bye.